We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the... Dustin May will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts,
things up here in the third.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by steal.
Into the box now, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
Bottom of the inning now. Next for the Dodgers, Donovan Casey. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a ball. We entered the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as it is now 7-3.
I'm through.
Well, you have a great night in hockey, score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Danny Freeman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Center fielder going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
You. I'm through.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Rockies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jeff Hoffman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
So,
Fans, our final line score.
I have to suck right now.
On 7 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into the start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
All
right, one time.
It makes me weak, and I don't want to say goodbye.
From the belt, the pitch.
But
This will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. One. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Number 9.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
The pitcher, Garrett.
Here now the 2-2.
Richards.
On to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Stepping up now, Danny Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught. At the plate, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
I think that steal attempt was...
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Freeman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quiet.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Colorado rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. German Marquez earns his team-leading 11th win, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodgers, remind you to please drive home safely.
A Major League skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Wow, wow, wow. That is a thing.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the Los Angeles Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. No doubt about that one. That one's out of here. Into the second row of bushes. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Colorado Rockies, number 28, Danny Freeman. No question about that one.
Damn, what is wrong with this kid right now? Come on. Come on. What the fuck is wrong? Bruh. Are you kidding me? There you go.
That ball is gone. 3 minutes to go.
Okay, fair, it's gone. Oh! Bro. I ain't trying to be disappointed in my first ever home run derby in this game.
Another home run.
No, you don't know how to keep balls fair.
Out of here.
Okay, that one counts.
That's his 4th home run.
Come on. Come on. You have a lot more power than every single one of these people in this game. What are you doing?
That's a home run. His 5th in the round.
Oh yeah, I know what you're doing.
And that
He's done the same thing to me all the time.
into the first row of bushes.
Once you start yelling, being bitchy about him, he starts
His
yelling.
3rd
Within the
consecutive
last 2
home
minutes
run.
of the round, this is what happens. Yep.
That's gone all the way out to the concourse.
That's a line driving run.
Sixth consecutive home run.
Yep, this is what DJ's done to me every fucking year he's been here.
Make it 7
Except
in
he's
a
actually
row
going to get out of
now.
the first round the first time, so... Yeah.
Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row.
You know what? I don't think he needs that extra 30 seconds.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Oh.
That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And there it is. His 14th
Goodbye,
home
Cody
run.
Bellinger.
And
This kid
that
deserves
ends
it more
the
than you
round.
do.
He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Now hitting, representing the Chicago Cubs, number 22, Christian Yelich. That's gone
Why are you on the
all
Cubs?
the way out to the concourse. Now hitting, the challenger in this semifinal matchup,
Oh.
number 28, Danny Freeman. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. Oh, that's a monster home run.
Yeah, try going opposite field right there. Yeah, 6 here full side.
Three minutes to go. There's a home run.
Alright, oh. Just missed it, I guess. There you go.
No doubt about that one.
Opposite field power this time. See if he got it. Yep, he did.
There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. His 3rd in a row. 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, alright.
That's gone. Home run number 8.
Actually, 30 seconds on top of this if you need it.
And that one, gone into the first row of bushes. Another home run.
Was that enough? Oppo.
Goodbye. That's into the bullpen.
If that one's fair, that's long gone.
It's
Oh,
gone.
okay.
Home run number 12.
Here's 13. Nope. Maybe this one? Yep.
Another home run.
Stay fair, it's gone.
30 seconds left.
Damn. There you go. Move on to the next round.
And there it is, his 14th home run. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And that will put him in to the championship round.
I think I'm more surprised because this is the first time I've ever actually had a player who's entered the pros at a young age go to the home run derby their first time and actually excel like this. I've had every player go in the first round and lose. Look where he is now. He's in the finals.
Up first
Hey,
in this semifinal matchup.
Something I never thought I'd ever see.
And now, the challenger in this championship round, Danny Freeman.
Oh, I only need to hit 11? Ah, that's lame.
Gone. That's his first home run.
Long foul. Hey.
That one is gone. His second home run. That's gone. All the way out to the concourse. 3 minutes to go. No question about that one. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. 2 minutes remaining. That's gone over the deep part of the wall. And that one, gone into the first row of bushes. just 1 minute remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. Make it 9 home runs. 30 seconds left. Another home run. It's out of here into the visitor.
Your home run derby champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Danny Freeman.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 57 takes the mound for the home team in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy Has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they move on top 4-0.
It's like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers.
From the Boston Red Sox, the designated hitter.
This one's down to third. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just...
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Danny Freeman. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Find the ball.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. In there, now the throw. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one...
At the plate, Danny Freeman, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Jonathan Villar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The National League All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Noah Syndergaard gets the W on the mound. Shane Bieber only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Jon Gray will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for Jon Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Low for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
2-0 count, the pitch.
3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen.
Really
not a very big zone, but
running.
he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaw.
Guard, and also who's actually catching. Oh, Wilson Contreras.
Than he does against right-handers.
You can't let us off of him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
Yeah, I just don't know why you picked Chicago. But apparently they're doing...
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Here we go.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Inside and low. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 33 driven in. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Look out, 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hey, get the pitch.
1-1, here it is.
That's it.
Nearly
Ball
got
two.
the inside, but ruled the ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Okay.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hey, see, hey, drive it. Here we go.
3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit out towards second. One there.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding in once again, Danny Freeman. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And
Safe.
good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that,
Now
that's an
back.
infield
Left
single.
fielder.
That's a tough play. Just to
David.
knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Damn,
And
okay.
Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into
The
a
first
double by
time,
stealing second on the first
I would
pitch, but
say.
they were ready for it. Good catch and
And
throw
I
from
stole
behind
third.
the plate.
Try still second.
And
I
that'll
got
bring in the
picked off.
Pittsburgh area native Ian
thought I
Happ.
said it was
Comes into
easier.
this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
No, Contreras is pretty wrong on that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Still in second's not easy.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So we're calling that a okay.
The
Okay.
next Cub up, Noah Syndergaard. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases. Coming to the plate now.
What? Bruh, he was just perfect. He was perfect almost all fucking year. Oh, fuck. Next year.
Now,
Made
Danny
it all the way
Freeman. He'll swing it
this
from the
point
left
in
side
July.
right here.
Perfect.
First pitch of the
Freeman.
at-bat on its way. This one
Okay,
is
that's how
crushed.
you answer back with that one.
Back, and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
105.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken.
And
what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
We're going to hit over 100 in a whole season. Not hit over 100 as of right now.
Danny Freeman, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. You can kiss it goodbye.
There's another home run blast off of their Lord and Savior. Ladies and gentlemen,
so a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
But
take
your
it
Lord
right
and
to the
Savior
home
gave up a
squad
home
and
run
get a win.
blast.
Now the pressure's off. If they get
Lucky
one of the next
Chicago.
two, the series is theirs.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Chicago rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Pablo Lopez is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping in, Danny Freeman. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
No, Cubs, no. Hey, Chicago,
well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
Cubs,
in front of it, strike one.
Hey, Chicago, what do you just? There's my ass. Cubs blow. Blow, Cubs blow. Hey, Chicago. Joke.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding Scott.
Good play.
He's out. 1, 2, 3. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He's set. Here's
hit
the
off
3-2. Line drive.
Right.
That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The second for one.
Seriously?
On to first.
Be
Not in
safe.
time as he just
That's
hits
what I
the bag
thought.
ahead of the throw. Digging in, David Dahl. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Darvish a check on first. Runner back safely. Ready
Go.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down.
Damn it.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local station. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate.
Driven deep.
You can put it on the board.
It is gone.
Yes.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No comes no. Hey Chicago, what do you say? I'm up today.
Digging in, Dominic Smith is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Carefully on the ground to the left.
What
and
the hell is
finds
that,
its
kid?
way through for a base hit.
That was
so a nice
clearly
job there to
not
fight off an 0-2
what
pitch
we were
and keep the
trying to
inning
do.
alive for at least one more
That-
batter.
That wasn't even
Hey,
close.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final score in tonight's.
For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage
Cubs,
of Major
no.
League Baseball is on
No,
the air.
Cubs,
A good one on
no.
tap for you this
Hey,
afternoon
Chicago, what
between
do
the
you
Chicago
say?
Cubs and the
I'll
Colorado
take today.
Rockies.
No,
Get
Cubs,
ready for
no.
Rockies baseball.
No,
Next.
Cubs, no. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? I today. No, Cubs, no. No, Cubs,
Jeff
no.
Hoffman gets the assignment
Hey,
for the
Chicago,
rubber match
what do
in
you
this
say?
series. Dan, any thoughts?
If you want to pick up a win as a
Cubs,
starting
no.
pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to
Cubs,
get the win,
no.
and that's just
Hey,
what he did in the
Chicago,
last
what
one.
do you
I'm
say?
sure he'd
Who
like to
the
be out there
fuck
for
is
a
that
little
kid?
bit longer in this one.
Freeman.
Here comes the first
Cubs,
pitch.
No.
This one is
Hey,
crushed.
Chicago,
Back, and gone.
Tie game. Yeah. No means no. Hey, Chicago, what do you say?
It's a 2-run shot
You
to
fucking
straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate
Fucking
as the
sucks.
Rockies have come back to
Chicago.
tie this one at 2 apiece.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs score.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
2 more runs till tacos. Question, who the fuck
It's
is
a
that
2-run
kid?
shot to straightaway left, his second home run
That
of the
doesn't look
game,
like
and
that
just
doesn't
like that,
seem
it's
like
now a
someone I
5-2
would
ball
make.
game.
To hit 118 home runs before the end of the year does not make any sense to me. The only kind of production I had like this was
I've seen a lot of things
DJ,
in my time, but I'm
and
not
Owen
sure
did a
I
show
ever
19.
remember a player this
When he
hot.
actually
2 home
was
runs yesterday,
a Chicago
another
Cub.
2
He
home
had
runs
a
today.
hot start
He could
like
market
this.
and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Come on, Emick, you got to make that extra money, so that rookie contract ain't gonna be enough.
So coming to the plate,
Now
Danny
batting.
Freeman.
The
2
third
home
baseman,
runs in 2 at-bats
Danny
so far, and looking to add to
Freeman.
that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You got it. Round it.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Spoke too soon.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. So a two-out double here gives him some new life here in this fifth inning. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department.
Whoa. When the hell did he trade for Miguel Andujar?
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Trevor Story.
Wow. When the hell did this trade happen?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Traded.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Former Dodger, now Cub.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Come on, Story.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming in.
Drive me home. Take me home.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Yep,
and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Danny Freeman will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Boo!
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. Two men gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Oh, big dog, right time.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Pretty good one, huh?
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Hey, see that? Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Danny Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, working ahead.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Good pitch right here. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on,
boom!
Crushed.
Caught it live.
Just stands there and watches it fly.
First walk-off hit as a Rocky. Let's go.
So it's a two-run shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
You think? Oh yeah, hey Chicago, you blew the fucking lead. You fucking suck. This kid won the game.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Colorado came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ryan Brazier wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.